Welcome back. We're going to start with the third round, and that is like working at the width on the top of your blanket. If you can imagine, your blanket will be a rectangle, and this is the top of your work. These are the sides, and this here against my belly is my bottom. Oh, it's not my bottom, not my belly, but okay. I take my thing out, and it says immediately one front, and one front for me at the start is 1, 2, 3. That is my double crochet for the start. You can do a standing double crochet if you prefer it. I think you won't see it that much. And then immediately says make a corner, and it's immediately a treble. Oh wow. Make a corner, that is chain 1 with a treble. Then you make your treble, and then what we're going to do, because I know how many stitches are going to be in here, I take both stitches because we're going to use them all, and it's not easy. It is really not easy. That's a disadvantage of cotton, it doesn't stretch. But I will come there, I will come, I won't give up, don't worry. There, I'm true, yay, I'm true. And I'm going to make my treble. There, first 2 loops, second 2 loops, and my last 2 loops. Chain 1 again, because we are in the corner and my corner is finished. So a treble is chain 1, how you say, chain 1 corner and treble. Blah, 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 blah. That is my, I can't get out of my words today. Okay, straight, that's the corner. Yeah. And then we're going to do work in our pattern. Normally it's only 3 stitches, a corner, 1 for the side, 1 for the corner, and 1 for the top. You can do 4 if you find it a little bit pulling, because you see it could be more diagonal like this, but we will solve it because we join the work afterwards with here, with this one in the front, and there will be a treble there. Okay, then it says immediately 3 double crochet in the front, 3 DF. That means there is no slip stitch, or there's no chain, slip stitch, there's no chain between those 3. So we take again those, because we're still working on stitch 1. There, we take our first double crochet. See, don't do a slip stitch yet, or don't do a chain yet. I'm so sorry, my English is horrible today. Now you get the next 2 loops, and I take these in the middle, so our work doesn't pull. Of course I make a double crochet, so those are the next 2, and take your time. And I need to take this bobby pin away. Make sure you can drop this a little bit, so you can see where you make your next double crochet, and that is under these 2 stitches there. You see them, these in mini tiny stitches. Take your time for this, because the middle part needs to be nice too. Take your time, just drink a coffee or a tea with it. Grab all those stitches which I can't go through. See, that is very hard with a thicker, because I work with thinner yarn, and this I said I didn't make it very easy for myself, and I meant it. I got the first 2 loops, now I got the second. Yes, I got them all 4, and I make another single crochet. This is the speed you were working in, and the startup. That's it. Too bad. 3, I did 3 double crochets in the front. 1, 2, 3, and then it says 1 back. Okay, so we chain 1 because we're going to do a normal back. And how do we do our back? Remember, we have that other trellis here, don't forget it. And we do 1 in the back. So let me look. This corner here, this little, where we started, is covering the first window there. See? And this double crochet is covering the second window there. So we go through the third window of my purple trellis here. So back of your work, find it, 1, 2, look at this, the third window here, go through it, and then we need to skip a stitch because we did a chain on the top. So we are doing a normal back, and a normal back is a double crochet in the back of your work, chain 1. So the chain 1 with the preview, we did one chain 1 here already. We're now going to find these, look, this one and this one, and take your time. It might go ever so slowly. You say, Anneke, this is going too slow. Well, you can always go fast forward and slower. That is so nice of YouTube. I will place these on YouTube. And you make your double crochet in the back. It says 1 back, and immediately chain 1 again. See, you got your chain 1 there and chain 1 here. So you fumble your work a little bit, pull it a little bit through here. You need to see, there, yeah, this is the front and this is the back. Make sure you don't make a turn. I didn't make a turn, see? And it's at least secured here at this third window on the back. And we're going to go further. And what is it now? We're going to do 3 again in the front. That means 3 DF. That means without a chain in between those. We just made our chain. We're going to find our next loops. See, we made our loop here, and now we're going to puzzle. We have 1 here, yes, and then we have 1 there and 1 there. It's a little bit a diagonal here, there. Can also take 1 of the front, and I'm going to do that because I'm going to make it too difficult for myself otherwise. There, see. It doesn't matter because we take that hole again when we go back. So it's nicely intermixed. Okay, and we do 1, 2, and 1. See, I pull those, then I go these 2, 2, no chain yet. See, in between, and 3, and we end our cluster here. Find them, find them, find them. Both loops. There. And now, because it's the end of our cluster, we do the chain 1. And it says 1 back again. No, it says 3 back. 3 back even. Okay, I don't know my pattern by heart again yet. And now we're going to look at the trellis. This goes through here. Then the first double crochet covers that 4th window in the back. And your last double crochet here covers the 5th window in the back. So we need to have the 6th window to go through to make a back. So 1, 2, and here is the 6th. And then you have to fuffle a little bit. And you see, you skip those 2 and you grab here 1. Oh, I need to get rid of these, sorry. I like to secure my work. 1. And those other 2 there. 4. Pull it back. Make sure I'm in the 6. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I am. Now do your yarn through the 2 loops from the front and make a back. Chain 1 again because it's a normal back. Make sure you don't how do you say, turn your front trellis. Keep it straight. Yarn over, skip those 2 and grab those next 2. See, back in the back here. Skip, we see we got it here. This one we skip, so we get these 2 here. See, 1, 2 here. Do I take the bottom? Yeah, it doesn't matter really. It's only the middle because you won't see it. They will cover up. So really 1, 2 here. I always just check double if you're not sure. Just take a little bit of time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I got 4 loops now, and make your double crochet in the back and chain 1. Yarn over again. I'm going super slow. I don't mind. Going nowhere, I hope. No, it's only 5 o'clock here because it took so long for my Excel sheet to calculate this program, to this pattern. skip that one. We're going to grab those two here. Next window, see these. This one is covered, this one won't, this one is. So go the yarn through, hook in, grab 4 threads if you can do it at once. I think I have them all. Yeah. And back. And chain 1. Let me see if we did it right. It looks okay for now, see? Now I'm happy with that. So I'm going to secure my work a little bit with some more bobby pins if I can grab them. Make sure this little thingy there is covering that middle there. At least I can't turn the back anymore. And now it says, oh, that is nice, 25 double crochets fitting in here. So I hope I have the right amount. We first skip 2, and you can already let go of that, but we make sure we secure it when we go interlock, because now there's no interlocking. We make 25 double crochets on this chain, and well, maybe I see you at the end till the corner, or you will wait for me, or you will work with me. But now we're going to skip. We're going to go on. We skip this one, see? We have this one, so we skip this one. So our first double crochet is here. And they're all in a cluster, so there's no chain in between. If it says 25 DF, makes double crochet in the front, and it's not a D, and that means no chain between your double crochets. You just double crochet 25. 1, 2, 3, 25 take long like this. Oh, I did a single crochet in between, a chain, I mean, in between. Shouldn't do that. 4. And you go to the end till you have 25. Go through. Is it 5? No, 4 only. This goes slow, doesn't matter. Maybe for you, because this video clip now takes 12 minutes already. And I can assure you it will go to an hour or half an hour, the first row. That is how long you take for your first. Second round will, the third round will be difficult too, and the fourth round is like walking downhill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't know why I'm counting, because I'm not there by long. So those top 2, those bottom 2 and front 2. See, you get, well, in my case 4 loops, but in your case you get that bottom V loop, or that this loop and that loop. There. Like it better. It's easier working. Very easy working. Yes, got them in one, see. You can put a little speed in it if you're more secure. Some people don't like working with cotton. I love it. Acrylic makes my nose itch like crazy, and I always stick in the yarn and never nicely behind or in front. And I get mixed up. I don't know why. Maybe I don't like the fluffy look, you know. Sometimes acrylic is more fluffier than cotton. Cotton is a really how you say, you see all stitches, you see every mistake. But I love this fabric, is genius. Okay, I will go on till the end. You can stay with me or not, what you prefer. I won't fast forward. You can just look at me what I'm doing. And I hope I just have 25 and not 35 or something, because I will be really pissed off. I don't want to do this again. Oh, I skipped a little fluff there. See, that is what disadvantage when you work with double yarn. I skipped the color there, see. But well, I have them both now. Just take your time for this. Don't do this while you watch TV. You really need your attention. Do this when you am home alone or something, or when you really am quiet and you can't be disturbed. And I do this now and I can't be disturbed because I have my door closed because I'm taping. Haha. And there's a no disturbance sign on the front of my door. I will get one. Silence. Video in action. Let me see how many I have already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Nog 9. And we have 9 stitches. Ga tellen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy. I am so happy. You have no idea how often it works. This comes out and you don't have enough stitches, or you have way too many. It happened to me once. I was making a big blanket. One of Lisa's Conley's design, gorgeous designer, by the way. Oh, the design is gorgeous too, but gorgeous design. And I just put 20 stitches, not enough, but the pattern was divided by 20, so I only noticed it when I was at row 20. I really was like, I was really 2 days working for peach knot. The Dutch know under us what peach knot means. It was working for nothing, but well, it's a good lesson, and you count, recount, and count, and you don't trust your own opinion anymore, and you recount again, and count again, and count again, and count again. There. See, I'm going really slow. It's already 17 minutes I'm doing this. But well, you can bear with me, or you can already do something else, or go ahead and just pause me. And if you're coming back just to see how I messed up and for the corners, you can always come to me. It's altijd gezellig hier. I'm so grateful you are in my group. I'm really proud. Really, 5,000 members in a year. It's, yeah, it's nice. Really surprised that we made it this far. Maybe helps that I have sometimes a lot of free offers and some coupons in the group. But I appreciate all of you being here. And this is, I think, the last one, and then we do a corner, because this is the startup. Then let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 25. I'm a happy puppy. Okay, what I do now, because this is not the first tape I made. No, it's a second one. And the first one I had to delete because not this one, not with this yarn, because I like cotton better. I mixed up my trellis and I, how do you call it? Rotate the purple, which was another color, which was acrylic. That's why I'm working in cotton now, because it works so much easier. And I noticed it when I came through that trellis, and oh, it's rotated. So I do just a little bit, not too full, that I can make the corner and that we can stay in line. So I won't rotate everything too much. There. Okay, we done our cluster. We do one chain after a cluster always. Then we're going to do a corner treble. So 1 for the corner, 1, 2, treble. We're going to get in that stitch what we already used, and we make the treble in it. 1, 2, 3, and another one for the stitch. And now it says we're going to repeat, so we're going to do 1 front again. I have a little bit here, 1 front again. I'll push that behind, because it will be in the back of our work, and I will sew it in. 1, did I do 1? Oh, it's a little bit of too much, how you say, too much of a space in there. Pull it a little bit better. One in the front. There. Oh, I'm messing up. Sorry about this. One in the front here. There. There. And then we start again. That was our front. We make our chain. And now we're going to make the corner. It's a treble. A treble. This is not a treble. This is a treble. Well done on a treble. And a chain, and we're going to turn our work, and we're going to repeat the pattern. That is 3 double crochet in the front, and you see you get a nice corner. And now you're going to do the first goes always in the corner you work it, because that is on the opposite of this, see, of this double crochet, and it's just in here. That is 1, that is. And now it's easy that you work with a double chain, because you just take the hole you used on forehand, see, 2, and here, just push it through. Then you got 2 loops automatically, and you got here 4, see, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you got your corners, and there. Okay, this is a little bit loose. Could be nice. Shall I redo it? It's okay. I'll leave it like this. Maybe I should make it a double crochet instead of a treble. These things you can always ask yourself, because this is a little bit tighter than this. And I think the next one, I don't make a treble, but I will make a double crochet, a normal double crochet. It's up to you. I will say it in my pattern. If you see that it is a little bit too pointy, in the end it won't matter, because when you block your work, it all works fine. So this little bulk in here covers this window. The next one is the second window. This one is nowhere. It is just a filled in window. So we need to do a back, and we go through the third window of my dark yarn. First, of course, I did the cluster, so I chain 1. Now I look at the back. This is 1, 2, and I'm going to do a normal back here. And because we do a normal interlocking netting thingy, you know, pull it a little bit back. Make sure the top stays a stop and the bottom stays a bottom. We need to skip one, and we're going to go through this one. See, we need to skip one because we chained 1 for the trellis. We're going to find it. You go pull through, and it looks a bit like weird, but we need to pull it right. And I didn't do my yarn over. Luckily everything is still here. Pull through and make your double crochet, and there's 1 in the back, a normal back, so chain 1. Now this looks a little bit silly because you need to pull this to the back. See, there, and now it's going to look like something. See, this looks already better. Now, and what do we do next? We take 3 what is it, 3 double crochets in the front, so it's a filled in window again. See, this is covering this one, and because we chained 1, we skip this one and we go in here. This is also good for people who don't know solids. It's just where you should chains, you don't have to skip a chain at the bottom of your work. See, I don't do a chain yet. I will take this off. And here, now I'm going to go into this loop. Get them all. I like them that they are on the opposite of each other. See, it's a nice work to start with. They go really in the opposite of each other. And that is because of my double chain. Make sure you don't turn your back trellis. Then it says 3 in the back. 3 normals in the back. So you chain 1 after your cluster, and you're going to skip this one and you're going to grab that one at the hole behind you. There's two clusters here, so it will be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 one. Is it the sixth one? Let me see. Cluster. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it's the sixth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's the sixth. Yarn through. Yarn, hook through, find your stitch, that is this. So we skip this one and we're going to grab this one, grab it all, pull it backwards and make your double crochet and chain 1 because it's a normal back. Chain 1, normal back, and then we get another normal back. We skip 1, yarn through to the next window, skip this one and grab this one. See, I try to grab as much as I can so I have it nicely and evenly on the first. And then the third one. And then you skip this one. See, this one is taken already here. Skip this one. Hook through your window. Grab all that there is. Is that all that there is? I think I have a little bit too much. We do it again. Yeah, come on. Yeah, I got them all. See, it's 4 little strings because I work with double yarn, but the effect is really stunning. I will try to make something like this. It's nice for bags, you know, this stick. A cotton bag, nice. So you have your, I have a 4, the 4, oh, this is great. I'm going to make a suddenly an idea, see? Wow, the 8 for cotton here. And now it doubles up and I got a lot of double and you can mix the colors so you get a color gradation. See? And when you want to grade more colors, you can mix one in the middle. Oh, I see an opportunity. Always like me. My mind is never stopping. That's why I don't sleep too well sometimes. Okay, 1 chain because I did our back. And then it's 25 double crochets again in the front. And I will take them out and make sure I'm going to do 25 double crochets. We skip that one because we just did a chain and we go chain 25. 1, 2, and I really go through it. 3, 4, 5, I chained 1. See, that's a mistake. 6, 7, 8, 9. And now pay attention. Luckily, I will tell you now, this is an even number of double crochets in the front. This is number 10, and look where it goes, through the window. But because it's a double crochet or a double chain, I will grab it in between here a little bit, leaving one, make it more stable so it doesn't shift too much. See? So it goes in the window. That was number 10. And 11 goes again through another double crochet of the previous row of the collar. 12, which is an even, goes again through the window. 13, which is an odd number, goes into the double crochet. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and the last one goes in where we started, and that is here, those double crochets. See, this is on opposite of that one. This was our first double crochet, this was our corner double crochet, and they go in. Let me find it. Oh, there were the two thingies here. See, this was our first one. I'm going to grab it from the top. I can't do it else. Can't do it differently here. Need to struggle a little bit. Sometimes I need to get the yarn different because it's a really tight cluster of a lot of double crochets together. And then I make my corner. Hang on, where is it? There is the corner. There is the rest of the thingy. Should have had an extra stitch on the corner, I think. That's nice. Eh? Then I do my treble. It's my corner, a CT again. You're going to go through all that yarn here. Pull it back. Oh, it's a little bit of a struggle. I got them. And you're going to pull to the first loop, the second through loops, and the third through loop, and you chain one, and then you're going to find your start, and you're going to set 1, 2, the third, 1 double crochet for that. Try to take 2 loops and do a slip stitch together, and you got your first. Doesn't look like much yet, but you got your first trellis already, your first row. Yay for us. What I do directly before securing my work is do 1, 2, 3 double crochets for the next row, secure my work, and there it is. So it should look like this a little bit. Some windows here and some windows there and some at the back. Don't worry about these, they will connect eventually. Those big, and this is your back and this is your front. Hope to see you in the next clip. Thank you.